Dun, 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 dun. I have a feeling that last stream I muted the Cuphead sounds. Now that I think about it. That would be pretty embarrassing, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay. I will have to tweak the audio again because I forgot at what height I set it at. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bit low, isn't it? There. That seems to be more than loud enough. If it's too loud, I don't know, man. It may actually be too loud. Maybe it's okay. That should be good enough. If you want it louder, just tell me. Forehead? Oh, I say that and now I feel self-conscious about the noise of the music. Because like, I mean, it doesn't sound too loud for me, but it does seem loud, you know? It is what it is, it is what it is. Let's start Heavensward. Let's just ignore all of that. Ignore all of that. And let's just start this. Huh? We also have a quest here for our class quest, but we aren't there yet. So, quick recap. Because this is the quote-unquote first time I'm in Heavensward. But I already did a little bit in a different stream. So the Scions got cooked. And we fled towards Ishengard, I think the name is. Ishgard, which is this lovely city. Very high up in the snow landscape. And we are currently being sheltered by the noble house Forton. Which I think our goat from Dragonhead camp is part of. Hirschefant or whatever his name is. It is a really complicated name. Anyway, House Forton. They are our quote-unquote saviors, I guess. That's the current situation. As you can see, Elfanad is in a very important discussion with Count Edmond de Forton. Artoirel Emmanuelien. Holy damn. It seems like every single one of these things is based on French, which I'm not the best at. But I'll try my best. Though our friends in House Forton have been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. Wait, am I too quiet? I'm actually no, wait. Let me read it with my OBS meter next to it. It will take a while to learn the layout of the land. Okay, no, it's good enough. But learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Okay, sure. It would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. Sorry, gotta stay hydrated, y'all. Keep drinking. I thank you all for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. What a goat. Oh, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. Dotage? There is something I must give you ere we part. Your documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Just put the fries in the bag, man. Just get out. Just get out. Just get out. Like the fact that these bots, man. I don't even have the sentence "add me on Discord" blacklisted, and it starts typing random shit because it thinks it's blacklisted. Those documents identify you as wards of House Forton. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you are under the protection of House Forton, but let us hope that it shall not come to that. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk and I'll put my microphone up a little bit. Rest assured that we will do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. That's smart. Let's keep it in the... Yeah, let's make sure we don't do that, indeed. Erudi Tataru, the city awaits. Okay, but the thing is, I've already done this. I've already given myself a tour. That was last stream. All I did last stream was, after Cuphead, was exploring the city. That's legit all I did. Nothing else. I really do hate the audio levels. I'm gonna give it a bug in like OBS. It gives me the ick. Because I keep trying to like lock it in and make sure it's good, but I keep like over analyzing it, and it's really not good. It's not good for my... Okay, doesn't matter. Yeah. Wait, you're actually gonna bring me to every location, aren't you? The game doesn't lock in and it's like, oh, he's already done all of this. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. I like the music here, not gonna lie. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity. It is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statue to the south, are they perchance Torden's famed Knights 12? Who? Why does he know this? I mean, I know he's a noble, but still. Very good, Master Alfinod. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Torden I to put down Nidhogg and found his great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars. Time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elez. Our master of the markets. That's Elaz, I think is the actual, because it doesn't end with an accent. I'm pretty sure it's Elaz. No, my French is failing me. Maybe I shouldn't be like stuck up and like, I don't know. If I open, I always find it funny that YouTube gives me like, oh, this video codec isn't supported, and it works perfectly fine. French pronunciation. French pronunciation. French pronunciation. Elise. Okay, that does of course it doesn't exist. Pronunciation. Pronunciation. I can't spell it. No, that's Eloise. I know how to pronounce Eloise. Does the Final Fantasy wiki tell you that? I don't think it does. No. Well, let's just put the fries in the bag. And if I say a name wrong, let's just accept that it's because I'm not French. Nor do I know if those names are actually based on French. Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all foreigners. She's gonna be, ah, ward of the House Forton. Very interesting. Count Edmond has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the customs of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire. It can be found in the croisier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. As you shall soon see, yeah, sure. It's completely wrong with A. Our next destination is the Heatwave Plaza in Foundation. If everyone is ready. So ready, brother. Bye-bye. When will there be a pronunciation guide built into Final Fantasy? Like you click a name and it gives you like a pronunciation? Would be funny, no? Yeah. Woo. Okay, let me pick up my high quality item. You've obtained a high quality item. High quality items can be identified by their icon as well as their special mark that appears after their name. That's icon and mark. I thought those were synonyms. High quality gear will often have better stats than normal gear. Yeah. And they cannot be stacked. That does not surprise me in the slightest. Let's equip it. There. Okay. Why is she so happy? As for our next destination, mayhaps we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? What? He's giving you a tour, man. What do you mean? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. That's where the poor live. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphinaud. See, that's where the poor live. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord but a humbler traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ya? Take a turn down to Hoplon and gob at the statues? Well, if you have a mind to learn how to better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid let ya. Okay, brother. Not really, you know, setting a good precedent for the people of the lower places. My humblest apologies, Master Alphinaud. Pray pay the drunkard no loud to mind. No loud, no mind? Yeah, sure, something like that. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. That is an inn. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Arity. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too! No. Why do they walk like that? I just noticed. Why does Statero walk like that? Okay, doesn't matter. It's time to go. I can TP to the Forgotten Night. I already have that thingy. Bam. Bam. Forgotten Night. Okay, here I am. Is the Forgotten Night this inn? Yeah, I've already even been in a room here. I'm way ahead of you, game. You need to catch up with my flow. Is a guy from before in here? No, he's not. Okay, that's okay. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We but recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master. Gibralton. Just Gibralton, do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it to live up to your expectations. But if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper floors and lower. Spotted that, didn't ya? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the broom, tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality minds, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. Oh, yeah, I like that shit. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do you call them the broom, if I may ask? Probably because there's like smoke. Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got hit the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few are still sore about that. Mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. Bro, I have an axe the size of myself behind me, I'm good. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphinaud, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Toll Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Mr. Ethereal, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all a maiden? What are you up to, Ethereal? Look round, Alphinaud. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. True. Indeed, but will you be safer on your own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. Wildest dreams? I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack of fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. Oh, the goat! It settles it then. Tataru, Ari, and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require my assistance. By what now? What's a Link Pearl? I've never heard of that. It's like some... I've only heard of like ether links or something like that. Ether links? Ethernets? The internet for Final Fantasy. Okay. So... do I have to do anything with Tataru? No. Okay. She's just gonna stay here and do Tataru stuff. Oh, here's the Astrologian unlock. I see. Not really... That's a healer, you know? And if I'm gonna be honest, there are not a lot of things in this world that I think are more boring than healing. Except like shopping. That's a good one. I dislike shopping a lot. I probably should have gone to the store today, but I'm gonna be honest. It was like, I would have to go to the city then. And I am not a city guy, like in the slightest. So the moment I had to step on the local, like on local transport towards the city, I was like, nah, nah, I'll just stay home. But I probably should, because I currently don't have any button-up shirts from linen, which is pretty important because I'm gonna die. Like I said, man, the Heatwave, your boy will be dying. I'll probably just be reading books and dying. Nothing else. Tell us then, Master Alphinaud. Does Ishgard meet with your expectations? Sure. That which I imagined pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyvern's foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were giving no quarter. Sir Amarek has ordered his knights to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Yeah, that's always the case. Mayhaps we could be some assistance, my lord. After all, you have done for us. We would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. Yeah, nod. Keep nodding. Man, I'm thirsty. Holy shit. It's really not that hot, but it's so humid. I'm already getting no-diffed. My dehumidifier is on and I'm still getting cooked. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphinaud. You are a guest in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? That's a good question. W Alphinaud. Make sure that we can do it. Clean the streets or something like that. It's gonna be some bullshit. From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, broken contracts, and so on. As for you, Mr. Sweaterman, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and Emmanuelien in their duties. Yeah, Emmanuelien. Oh, fuck, man. That's hard. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of an honored guest's assistance. That honored is basically that's implying something completely different. That guy does not want me. That's all I can say. I'm gonna test that thing. Because I have a feeling that my compressor is a little bit too high. Oh, no, it's not. No, not at all, even. Huh. Oh, yeah, that's that. Oh, yeah, that's the de-esser. No. Yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter. He's basically calling me dog shit. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? I won't do your work, I'll help you. Hold your tongues. By the fury, the two of you will conduct yourself with dignity befitting your station and show Mistress Weirman the respect she deserves. This is the woman who slew Gaius from Balzar and some half-dozen primals besides. She is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand girl. I don't need your glory, bro. I'm already more than famous enough. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mr. Weirman, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Yeah, they can learn how to, like, shut the fuck up and let me do my job. Oh, sorry. Let's pick the first one. Okay, that's this guy. Lord Antoriel is less than eager to brief you on his mission. I get it, bro. You don't want me here. I completely get it, but let us begin anew, Mrs. Weirman. I am Sir Artoriel de Forton, eldest son of Count Edmond de Forton. Artoirel. His name is Artoirel, not Artoriel. Artoirel. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Orchefant has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandier and Desmael. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye. Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, which we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the chocobo stables in Foundation. I have no clue where Falcon's Nest is, but yeah, seems amazing. It's funny, like, it's these names are gonna be really difficult to read. I'm kind of convinced now that they are French inspired, but that, oh shit. That does not mean that I can easily switch between English and French. Kinda. Like Emmanuelien, for example. Like, bro, when I'm reading English, that's like cooking me. Shall I be off then, old girl? Old? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuelien de Forton, second son of Count Edmond de Forton. True born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off. 'Tis true, but we could be satisfied subsisting on a meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his siblings. Not I, old girl, not I. Aren't I younger than you? Which is why I need your help to ensure that his business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimation than Artoirel. Ambitious, I grant you, But then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. No, you don't. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we were to lay the good men and women of house Helenert? Helenert? Helenert. Helenort? Is it in English, probably? Helenert. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. So I can choose which direction I go on first, I guess. I'll go with the guy I spoke to first, you know. That's always good manners. And Artoirel has an easier name to pronounce. Yes, I am like that. But let's go to the Chocobo Keep. Even though the airship guy is closer, we do not care. So, Sky Steel Manufactory. I'm here. Travel to Falcon's Nest. Yeah, bring me there. That's where I want to be. The Cortes Western Highlands. Yeah.
第7零歳による気候変動はクルザス西部高地を極寒の世界へと変えた。氷壁に道を閉ざされ、一時は放棄されたこの地を再びイシュガルドの民が取り戻そうとしている。
Turned it up a little bit.
冒険者が降り立ったのはまさに再建の途上にある寒村ファルコンネストだった。
Okay. Yeah. Cool place. I cannot fly here. Oh! You need to relearn flying? There's no way you cannot do that to me. Oh. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Kind of expected it though, because it's the same in WoW, but still. I don't know. It's been far too long, Lord Artoirel. And who might your companion be? Pray forgiveness for our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Erdi Weerman, Ward of House Forton. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Rilmont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Duronner, will do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Weerman is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then with your permission, I shall recount the tale of her for her benefit. Sure, bro. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. Settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Icehurt and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlets will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Forton are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Yippee! Easy quest. Let's make sure there's no... Nah, that's good, no? Okay, not being able to fly though, I'm gonna keep the bug. I may tweak out. Okay, I need to stop highlighting these quests. Because... Oh, don't get me wrong. I want to say I should probably do this sometime. Like I'm actually gonna do these. Man. Speak with someone. Oh, him. I can speak with you. Really bad stance, man. Really bad stance. You need to way closer to the box. Not locked in. Who might you be? I'm him. Search Falcon's Nest for ice sprites. Sounds like a drink. An ice sprite? Wouldn't you order that from like McDonald's or something like that? I don't know. It sounds like something I would order. No, it doesn't. Because I wouldn't order a Sprite from a fast food chain. But like, I can forgive people that do order a Sprite from a fast food chain. Wow, I should have done another insta-kill, but who cares? That's not done. Next destination. What's on top of that? Probably can be arranged. I have a feeling I keep like going further from my microphone, even though it's not my intention. It like. What the hell? I got 3 messages? What the fuck is going on? Oh, okay. XQC went live. I was like, huh? What do you mean? I don't get 3 messages. I'm not that popular. Oh. Wrong button. Did I just... Yeah, I did, didn't I? Bam! Bam! Woo! Okay. Last ice spirit. I wonder why these ice spirits would attack these guys. I mean... We seem to be rebuilding something that was already here, so... Like, why are you attacking them now? Like, I can eat my microphone. Hit him with the double. Oh, not your best day, is it, buddy? Oh, the other one on the lift. Get out. Woo. I wonder what the level cap was in Heavensward. Aha! Now there's a woman with looks like she's found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that hop to when she sees a task undone. No, the fucking goat. Give me my chest piece upgrade. We go from this outfit. Ooh! Did I already have this? Something offending. Offending. I think so. It's cool, right? Yeah, I look like an actual knight. Yeah, and now we get sloppy robes. That's okay. Robes, not robes. Oh, I have to speak with a guy not even close to this location. I can do that. Damn, okay, the class quest of mine is actually like really far away. I just realized. The Cortes West Highlands. Wow, this feels weird. It's been a really long time since I haven't been able to see the full map. Oh, okay, like this. Or is it just me being a little bit weird? No, see, you have to unlock a map. Yeah. Review of the area so far. Seems to be the exact same as the other one. Just more open. I know that sounds pretty stupid, but that's the best I can give you. More open and more into the territory of Ishgards, because there's like statues and bridges in their architectural style and stuff. Wasn't the case. Tiermo? Tier. Hail, traveler. Okay, chill out, bro. I have to kill these. Do I? Sure. You think there will ever come a time where I'll unlock the ability to generate rage with an AoE ability? Alright. Wrong button. Damn, I don't deal damage, do I? Okay, we got it. I'm here for my reward. Thank you. Okay. Gloves. Deliver ice-crusted bundle to Isodr. Isodr? Isodor. Holy shit. Isodor. Man. Okay, they may be French inspired, but no one in France is named Isodor. I can tell you that now. Yeah. Right. Yo. Yeah, a package. Even though you don't know why I'm bringing it to you, it's here. Was it a love letter or something? It was a gift. Oh, love of a different... Love between two classes. It's okay, lady. One day, your love will be accepted. Well, to be honest, it should already be accepted as long as, you know, you take responsibility for it. But hey, who am I? Oh yeah. It's like the moment I boot this game, I start getting tired. I don't know what it is. I also just realized that I started the stream pretty late, didn't I? Yeah, I know. I know XQC's live. Please stop pinging me. Very happy for the guy though. I'm a juicer, man. I'm a juicer. Let's attune to this aetheryte as well, eh? Perfect. Give me my gloves. Okay, okay. We go from these pretty chunky, square-looking, bad-looking bracers to... Ooh. Yeah, yeah, part of the set. I like it. I like it. What I don't like is this lady sitting on my shoulder, to be honest. I thought I fucked with it, but I don't know if I do. Can I change it? What do we have? We have the buffalo. Huh? Wind up onion knight. Nah. W timeout. Let's just ban the guy. I'll double up. I don't know. What's this? Favorites? Okay. I don't know, man. The wind-up airship, it has a vibe, does it not? Can you rename it? No, you cannot. But like the Puff of Darkness is like the only one that I have that like actually interacts with me by going on my shoulder. So maybe I should just accept it more. Okay, where do we go next? Okay, very far away. Chocobo Keep, where can you bring me? To Foundation. Okay, so you're useless as shit. Good to know, good to know. Wait, that's the only way to get back to Foundation, seems like. Sorry, I saw them being like a sprout leader and I was like enticed, let's say. I'm not gonna lie, I do find like making sure your mic is the right volume to be like the most difficult part of starting a stream. I never know if my mic is too quiet or not. And then I look back in the VODs and I'm like, oh yeah, it sounds perfect to me. And then I realize, what the fuck does it matter if it sounds perfect to me? Why are you an O? Holy, oh, there's number 2 of the AI bot viewing shenanigans. Respectable. Damn, I don't kill them for shit. Wait, this one had an O because it's it went on me once. That's the only reason. I'm stupid. See, look, now he is a P. You know what? Final Fantasy does help you with the alphabet. Like after O comes P. Yeah, true. Which is, I'm gonna be honest here. I'm pretty sure everyone can like kind of relate to this though. The alphabet, if you don't say the whole alphabet, you can ask me like, what comes after C? And I'll probably still have to say the whole alphabet in my head. Like, I'm good for like the first 5 letters, you know? Like the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm good for that one. Like, ask me what comes after F. Oh, G. Comes after B, C. Comes after D, E. Fully got that one. The moment you go like past G, H, yeah. But like, now we are getting into the I'm kind of guessing territory. And the moment we're hitting like the J, K, I'm already saying it in my head. J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Like, I'm cooked. Is the alphabet a good way to teach a kid a language? Do you ever need the alphabet? Like to know the order of the alphabet? No, right? Like when in your life have you ever thought of, oh, I'm glad I know the alphabet? As in more than I can read the letter. Because if A was the last letter in the alphabet, you would still just know it's an A. So this is an unpopular take that the alphabet may be overrated and we should switch to maybe the alphabet is so arranged that it forms the song. Like maybe the makers of that shit were like, you know what? In order to make sure that people remember the letters, let's make a song. And let's see what the easiest song would be. Am I cooking? Oh. That's right. Depends on how many edibles in we are. Well, I'm at 0. So not a good look. Sometimes you need to like think outside of the box to improve society, you know? My alphabet take may actually be an improvement. Are you alright? I hear the sounds of a struggle. Yeah, thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. No problem, man. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Weerman. A 3 too many conversation topic. Chiro. I remember when I like still drank alcohol, man. Holy, some weird ass combos came out of that. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others? There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first, we must see you to safety. I mean, he's already in the camp, no? By the way, how's it going, Cream? How's the... Is it weekend? Yeah? No? No, we are in a week. How's the week? How's the week? Oh, that's the ice woman again. Okay. Where do you want me to go? Here. Woo. Wow. Oh. Thought I could go on the ice. I cannot. Can I go on this ice? Okay. Search for the Heretics Trail. Probably here then. Yeah. Poor guy. And his armor is like actually trippy. The tracks continue to the north. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Oh, that's it? That's my whole cutscene? Okay. Imagine if WoW had cutscenes just for like touching footprints. We don't even have one for like, I don't know, man, 90% of our story. Even more probably. No, leave me alone, man. There. Continue to the north, yeah. I don't think you can unlock the map in a scenario, it seems. Oh. Oh. Wrong button again. There. A spineless heretic. What makes this guy spineless? I mean, he's attacking me, no? Oh. I see why. Come here! Get over here! Oh, I can't stun him. Just sniffing him. Be my buddy. I like how my character like looks up when he when he goes over like a mountain. Oh, leave me alone, man. There. Yo, heretic, man. Can I still hit him? No. Can't. Okay. Yeah, that's a cool looking house, man. Gorgania? Oh, what the fuck? He let me into the ambush. What a guy. What a G. Oh. That's a very... yeah, that's a peculiar death sound. I'm not gonna lie. Here. Die! Bam. Is that a... Whose statue is that? Let me move! No. Okay, then not. And here she is again. The Shiva's host is my name for her. Man, I need a new
この
weapon.
私を狩りに来たというのか。
Oh.
久しいな。真実の片鱗を知る娘よ。汝が木薬の塔を訪れた時以来か。
まさかあなたは。
さよう。我こそは始祖たる源流。汝らは同じ力を持ちながらも随分と異なる道を歩んできたようだな。やはり人とは不可思議な種よ。
その通りだ、光の戦士よ。私はあなたと同じ超える力を持つもの。
Lots of people have.
最初は幻のように現れる過去の情景を前にして、その意味すら分からず怯えさえした。しかし5年前に全てが変わった。そう、第7霊災が起きたのだ。霊災によりクルザスの環境は激変。私の故郷ファルコンネストは瞬く間に雪と氷に閉ざされてしまった。多くの住民と共にイシュガルドに避難しようとしたが、眼前で大氷壁の一部が崩落。家族を失った私は引き返さざるを得なかった。寒さに追い立てられ、ドラゴン族に襲われる危険を承知で西方のドラバニアへと逃れたのだ。そしてかの地で私は出会った。
Some water in my
偉大
ear.
なる七大天竜の一翼、聖竜フレースベルグに。そして見たのだ、粒子戦争の真実を。だからこそ私は主の融和のため、この地に満ちた欺瞞と戦っている。
I can choose something? What are the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
分かっている、分かっているのだ。イシュガルドの民がドラゴン族を憎むのは彼ら自身に非がないことくらい。生まれ落ちた時から竜を忌むべき存在と教えられ、目の前で肉親を殺されもすれば戦うも道理というものだが、ドラゴン族もまた理性的ではいられず、真の敵を知ってなお人そのものを憎んでいる。
命短き人の子には歴史に埋もれた記録であろうと、悠久の時を生きる竜には忘れがたき記憶よな。その怒りの深さと狂気は人の子たる汝らに計り知れるものではない。
犯した罪は償うつもりだ。私は聖女でも救い主でもない罪人だ。それでも決して諦めはしない。 因果を根本から断ち切り融和をもたらしてみせる。私はすでに私自身であるだけではなく竜を愛した芝でもあるのだから。
I like that their armor, like their chainmail armor, isn't heavy enough to actually like do something about their ears, but it is strong enough to like protect them from everything else. Like, okay, yeah, sure. I would guess they would cut like holes in their chainmail for their ears, but no, just lay it on top. Oh, Mistress Weirman, praise Hallone. Something. You were alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we were all too late. Yeah. They fucking locked in and I killed like some cultists. They were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. It's a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Thank you. So nice of you, man. Heatwave, my god. Not really. Ah, some slop. I don't know what that. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh. Kind of want to like explore this area, but like I know full well that I'll come back here anyway, so I'll bite the bullet. Well, bite the bullet as if I'm not like at guild cap every single day and every single moment. Lord Artoirel, Mistress Weirman, full glad I am to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artoirel. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Forton could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? You most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Mrs. Weirman have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience, impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. Huh. That's an interesting bow. Bow? Bow. Oh. Okay, so we go back to Forton? Yeah, we do. Nah, I'll use this. I set my return point for there for a reason. Okay. Let's do the other side now. And then we'll turn in the rest. The Postwoman. That's the title? The fuck? What's this? There's like some plus thingies there. The hell? Yeah. I should take it there. thinking about going to the beach when it's gonna get like really hot. But like the thing is, the beach is also mad annoying because there's a shit ton of people there. It's also just hot as shit. You need to apply sunscreen like every 2 hours.
帝国出身の天才気候士
And there's
シドが
sand.
もたらした飛空艇技術は人々を空へと誘った。仰ぎ見ることすら難しかった雲海の浮島にさえ、今やイシュガルドの騎兵たちが降り立ち活動している。天よりドラゴン族の動きを見張るための監視所がアバラシア雲海に築かれつつあったのである。
This is a cool ass place. I like these types of areas. Like the floating isle shit. I like it. Yeah, I dislike that though. It revealed the map to me. Yeah. Yeah, it probably is really cold up here. Damn, you instantly want me to go somewhere else? Okay, brother. We dislike this guy. Emalien? We don't like him. Or Emmanuel? I don't know, bro. Guy with the annoying name? We don't like him. Chobo keep, important. Pick him up. Okay. I think this is how I'm gonna go. No. My eye is doing goofy again. Man. Swear to God I'm sleeping enough. Like, I'm sure of it. This reminds me a lot of like the towns in Limsa Laminsa with the windmills and stuff. Rocks do seem like a really low quality from here. Holy damn. Damn. But this game has like an insane drop off. Like, look, this plant, for example. Like, that's a whole ass plant, man. Maybe my settings though, so I can't really blame it that much. Mrs. Weirman, welcome. I am Sir Laniet del Elenard. Laniet de Elenar. Man. Laniet de Elenar. Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Brother, I'm getting a stroke. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, you see, and shall ever remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother Francel would have been executed upon the word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus have I been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's savior in person, and to call upon her generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. It's really not that deep, bro. Just me. It's a pleasure to see you again, my lady Laniette. You've got an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Is he trying to riz her up? Lord Emmanuel, if it is not too much to ask, I should be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Mrs. Emma. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Dravanian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repair. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a bride man, and I'll show him a thing or two. A bird man, not a bride man. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Mrs. Veerman. Sure, bro. It'll be okay. I'll survive. And I level up. Yippee! Wait, that's not better? Huh? You sure? I don't know. Wait, no. I think I just never bought the chest piece, I think. Wait, how are these better? Yeah, I just never bought... Because these gauntlets are even better. But they look stupid as shit. How did I get that demon thingy? Well? Do I have more? Man. No? Yeah, it would... Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll go for a full set. This guy seems like an actual, like, useless dude. He doesn't seem to be of any purpose in my adventure. Here, just give me the pants. I know they're worse, but... Oh no, I do have the demon thingy. Wait, what? Oh, it's my boots that are the issue. I can wear this shit. Wait, I have the daemon thingy. I really do not have the chest piece of it. Huh. I guess I sold it. Okay. Let's keep in. You know what? I actually like the look of this. Like that, a little bit darker. Don't mind. The boots look a bit stupid, but we'll get new boots soon. At least I hope we do. Marielle. You have my hairstyle. I think that's the first time I've seen anyone with that hairstyle. On an NPC at least. Flower? Yeah. Okay. The popping in is kind of funny though. These are the guys? These owls? That's a funny ability. I like it. What the fuck? These ability names. What the fuck? Yeah, I get it, Dodo. Leave me alone, bro. Come on, man. You're extinct for a reason. And trust me, I can make you extinct in this game as well. More hoot hoots. The Vanu Vanu. I wouldn't have expected the Vanu Vanu to be a tribe of owls. I'm gonna keep it a bug. No. Oh, why did I even do that? Oh, they're level 50. Oh. May Lord have mercy, for this guy is not gonna die anytime soon. Unlucky. Smack him. Okay. Stupid ass bat. Really? I already had this message, and because I didn't like click, it didn't count? Holy. Stone. Chill spot. The type of spot you're looking for in the Heatwave. Like actual holy pull. I like the design of these guys, and I'm gonna lie. Like, I want to say they seem chill, but like they obviously don't. But they really do seem cores of the Manukara or something. Like they really do seem like evolved owls, like evolved for wielding weapons. Instead of just a normal-ass owl that is now holding a weapon. I'm guessing I'll only unlock flying at the end of the expansion. It is what it is. I don't mind. On a zone by zone basis. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah. That makes more sense than doing it like pathfinding in WoW. which is an abysmal achievement. Boots, aha. We need these. Side them up. I will do that. Ah. Wait, where is he? Son. Woo. Did I get the black chocobo? No, I have not. I have not gotten a different kind of chocobo. I currently only have the normal one and the mecha robot from Gaius. Wait, that was Emilien. Why the hell are you like sad? Bro got told off by a woman once and he's already crying about it. The Magitech armor, that's the name of it. Why do these guys like keep aggressive ass dodos in their camp? Like, bro, you need to like establish a perimeter. Once you get that, you get access to the Aether Compass in collections, which lets you detect Aether currents. So you collect those, do MSQ, and do function quests in each zone, all giving you Aether currents until you can finally fly in each zone. Okay, I see. Okay. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? No, don't think so. Is a cloud actually fluffy though? I don't think a cloud is actually fluffy. I think it will be just wet. Each previous expansion has its current requirements halved and placed alongside MAQ progression of. Wow, really? Oh, that's good. I like that. Gotta take some slack for the new players, say, or the returning ones. Yeah, I do think Final Fantasy so far, from every MMO that I've played in my life, I do think Final Fantasy has the best new player / returning player experience. Yeah, when I catch up. Yeah, that's soon. Yeah, Final Fantasy has a lot of focus on it. I need to psy him up. Like, compared to other MMOs, it's insane. The only one that I cannot speak of is I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online, so I wouldn't know how that would be. But like Guild Wars 2, not Guild Wars 1, because for being honest, it's not really an MMO, but Guild Wars 2 has a really bad new players experience, in my opinion. Like, I know there's like a lot of free content you can do, but the amount of quality of life that's locked behind expansions is insane. The fact that like they give you a mount for like 3 hours or something like that, and afterwards they take it away and you have to buy the expansion for a mount, is like, my brother in Christ. Just give me something that's like 500% movement speed, and then you fuck me over? You cannot do that. That's fucked up. The main shtick of Final Fantasy is that situation. There's a lot more focus on new players and also touch on mid-core, which no game knows how to handle well. Final Fantasy does its best, but the seesaw situation is always touching. True. That's finding the balance is indeed the hardest. But if I'm gonna be honest, I think the balance, I don't really think it has to be in balance. I mean, you know, the previous expansion content, you shouldn't be mad if something you did when it was relevant becomes easier / irrelevant / changed or something like that. Because like, it's not your current content anymore. I think a lot of people, like in MMOs especially, hold a lot of value to their journey and stuff. While attempting to lean towards new players, well, is Horrid? Yeah, okay, I've never played it. I wouldn't be able to mention that. WoW onboarding, unless they changed it in the last month or so, it's abysmal. It's the worst thing. Yeah, attempting. Yeah, it is indeed attempting in full caps. Because it's the worst. It's so ass. It's ass. If you're a new player and you need to level, you probably already uninstalled the game. Because it's just that bad. You will blow through every single enemy for like the first 2 hours, maybe 3. Oh. Yeah, the first 10, brother, you're fully good. Like that tutorial island they made in, I think BFA it was now, or Shadowlands. Superb. It's quick. It's not linked to the lore. It's locked in. Then they TP you to your like current city, which as a human indeed is Stormwind, and then you get cooked. Because sure, the starting zone, like Teldrassil, Elven Forest, it's all gonna be okay. Then you get past that, yeah, GG, it's over. You haven't gotten a gear upgrade in 20 levels, you deal 0 damage, you can actually get killed when you pull 2 mobs. If you're not playing a tank, it's put the fries in the bag. It's so ass. It's insane. It's because they all expect people to have heirlooms, which a new person will not have in the slightest. And I think they changed it now even. Yeah, it's Dragonflight, I was just about to say. Yeah, like they don't tell you about Chromie time at all. They throw you in Dragonflight. Dragonflight, while in my opinion it's already past like the story of WoW, so I wasn't really invested anymore, but Dragonflight in particular is such a like lore heavy expansion based on the old lore that if you don't know shit about the lore, you have no clue what's going on in Dragonflight. Like absolutely 0 clue. Everyone is just a random ass fucker and you have no clue what their struggles or what they do. And Chromie time, like I remember when it was implemented, so I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty easy, this is how you do it. But if you're a new guy, good luck knowing how Chromie time works. I remember Chromie time only being unlocked when you were max level. It's funny that people can technically be toxic by telling you to visit their house, and if you have a brain lapse of your Hearthstone being a thing, you're kind of screwed. Yep. Can you not leave it? Can you not like right click the menu or something to TP out of it? I have played Midnight, like only the pre-beta, until I was like, I ran my mythics and stuff, tried to get in a raid, didn't get in, so I quit. And I never accepted the housing quest. Like it's still in my quest log. I throw it away every time I log on, but the portal has a level requirement? That's insane. That's insane. Here. Emalien, I'll give you like an important mission, bro. Time to lock in, buddy. In this magical land of the Sea of Clouds. Yeah, I have no clue what WoW is cooking. I don't know if you like know Day 9. If you like know the guy. He did a playthrough as a new player playing World of Warcraft for the first time. And the difference between classic and retail WoW. And I know he was like kind of playing a bit. Because he was overreacting a little bit of being actually lost. Don't get me wrong, I completely understand them, but it's such an insane perspective to see a fully new player play WoW. As someone who's played it for a decade or longer. Yeah, and like the wiki indeed. no one actually knows the new player experience. So every time you try to look something up, like, oh, how do I do this? Just do that, bro. And it's like, bro. I didn't even know there was a newcomer chat. I do have a character on Moonguard. And I do admit that it has gotten better. But that's also because Moonguard kind of got normied. A lot of like popular streamers, for example, switched to Moonguard because it was an active community server, and they switched there, and a lot of like normal ass people went there. So Moonguard kind of like got an insane inflation of non-role players, which kind of normed it out. Do have to admit. Like Xaryu, for example, has his character on Moonguard. What's that? Oh, that's a normal mob. Without doing anything. Are you sure you weren't doing anything? Can you promise me you were not doing anything in Goldshire Inn? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just typing silly words, were ya? And also some like silly dances in silly clothing, or was it not that silly? Fuck am I? Oh, here, Spring Crystal. Yeah, silliness. That place is so cooked, man. I had like a Mythic Plus group of like guys I played Mythic Plus with. And yeah, no shit. That's why it's a Mythic Plus group. One guy played on Moonguard and he never went in the inn. And I was like, what? Bro, you should try going to the inn. And suddenly, after every Mythic Plus run, they all went to the Moonguard Goldshire Inn. And I was like, brother, what are you doing? Nah, I skipped it, man. I had not been in Goldshire Inn in Moonguard until the War Within. Starting from when Moonguard got released. I wouldn't know when it is. Like, it's not my type of crowd, so to say. And also without like the role-playing add-on, kind of goofy. It's kind of deeper than that. Like without the roleplay add-on, there's not a lot to see there, for being completely honest. But like, I do like the roleplay add-on for WoW though, do have to admit. I had a lot of fun writing my story. I'm generally not like an add-on kind of guy, but stuff like that is completely irrelevant to the game, I do kind of like. But I think it would be better if Blizzard like implemented something natively. Does Final Fantasy have something like that natively? Let's see. Can I write something here? No. I don't think they do. No. I have no clue what this says. Edit. How do I make you wear the current armor? A lot of people flocked in from a lot of streamers going to 14. People came in and started harassing public RPers and such, to the point of where they used to exist and talk all day long. They're no longer there. At least in Moonguard, people talk much more open to interacting with new people. Yeah, true. True. Oh, it's not a vanilla thing. Ah, okay, I see. How do I change my outfit again? Um, like my current outfit. How do I do it again? Pose, design. I've done it before, no? Right. I don't know what. No, I don't think it is that. 30 or 60 characters, huh? I mean, nah, that's kind of useless. That's kind of useless. Nah. I think the portrait is lost on me. How do I update my gear again? No, I changed myself. No. Background, frame, accent. Yeah, the gray zone of plugins. I saw a plugin on. I'm just gonna give up because I don't know how to do it anymore. Wait, maybe it's Adventures Plate? Hold. Edit profile? No. Let's just remove that. Nah. Let's just put the fries in the bag. I don't know how to do it anymore. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I was like updating my gear on my portrait and adventurers card, but I forgot how to like update it to the current armor you're wearing. I forgot how to do it. What the fuck? Why does this window become so oh, it's because of HDR. Ooh, that's kind of trippy, no? Huh. The edit portrait and adventures plate should be okay. The edit portrait button is gone. how do I make it reappear? Edit portrait. Reflect current gear. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So if I now go to my portrait and then I import settings on adventures plate. No, it does. Yeah. No. Import things from adventures play. No, it doesn't. Okay. Character window. Getting tech support. Right click your gear set, remove the link to glamour plate. I think they don't want me they don't want me to do it. Yeah. Wait, I can just update the set. Oh, wait. I'm still editing. Oh, hold this. Reassign gear. Aha. Current gear does not match. Do you update the profile? Yes, update. But it's not linked, but it still asks me that. Okay, yeah, sure, bro. So we are... Yeah, okay, we are Gucci now. Okay. The Tinker is back. Thank you for the tech support. I'll pick these shoes. Wait, did I get the shoes already then? Yeah, I did. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is drippy. Nah, let's not go full set. Yeah, that's one way to go about it. We brute forced it. Yeah, it's if you have a normal method of doing it, it's probably difficult to figure out the newbie way of doing it. I'm not much of a transmog guy myself, so I don't think I'll be interacting with that. Yeah. I don't know why I keep doing that. Really? There's a barrier of entry to Final Fantasy roleplay? What, like, barrier are we talking about? Like, specific plugins you need or something? For outfits and stuff? Because I know that exists. I'm looking out. No sign of El Manelien. Cosmetic mods, plugging to load those mods and the plugins to share the files so others see what you have. I see, damn. That's... Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, the FPS limiter is all I have, and I'm probably not like installing anything else. I saw a plugin. That's not a plugin. It's an external tool. I saw it on Twitter today. You may have seen it as well. Like, there was a tool that can emulate a... it can emulate a fight, like a raid fight, while doing it solo with like a target dummy or something like that. Like, it can spawn in mechanics of the raid. And you can like practice the whole raid on a target dummy. Or something like that. It was like some Chinese program. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, nah, I don't know, brother. That seems a little bit too insane. I have no clue what ACT would be. So, I don't think it's that. Maybe it is that and it's just a Chinese name. Yeah, I think the Chinese logged the fuck in. I think it's something new. Huh? NA will just go into Roblox. NA makes their raid practices on Roblox? Okay. Mrs. Weerman, Lord Emmanuel. Lord Emmanuel has been taken by the Vano. Sims in Roblox. They had my lord surrounded, a whole gang of them. Please, you must come quickly. World of Warcraft has pineapple. We have Vault of the Pineapple. We have this. This is yeah. Let's you have this boss, eggnog, and then you have to like there, and then this is what WoW gets. Oh, kill the elemental to save your teammates. I did it, boys. It's pretty fun. This he doesn't do it anymore though. He quit in the beginning of the War Within, and he only did it. He did it for like 3 expansions. Yeah, he made a whole game like Tactical Air Horse. He's a goat. Like, WoW is spoiled with that. I mean, we also get like weak auras to play the game for us, of course. Man, what would we be without the add-on screaming in our ears? Get out, get out, soak, soak. Fucking dog shit. I hate it. Rabbit and Steel at some point. Is that a game or a boss in this game? Or is that like a Roblox map made for Final Fantasy? The Vanu must have taken him to that village, mayhaps, to present to their chieftain? Game on its own, made with influence from Final Fantasy XIV boss fights. I see. I will make haste to the Rose House and tell Lady Laniette what has happened. Yet by the time I return with aid, it may already be too late. Forgive me for asking, Mistress Weirman, but should you spy an opportunity to sneak past the sentries and rescue Lord Emmanuelien in my absence, I beg you to take it. I know he can be a trifle presumptuous and insensitive and, well, insufferable, but he doesn't deserve this. Can I, like, compare Rabbit and Steel to Fellowship from World of Warcraft Mythic Dungeons? Is it something like that? But then for raid bosses? Okay, it's not. I tried. Oh damn. What the fuck? I hit Shift Q? No, I didn't. Why are you lying to me? I did? Maybe I did. Uppercut. Damn, these guys have like no HP. I think bullet hell game with recognized mechanic sequences and layered mechanics that are pretty common in Final Fantasy lineup. I see, okay. Never heard of it, to be honest here. Like where is he kept? I'll just do the age-old strategy of running north. Probably is there. Okay, I'm pulling the whole gang. Yeah, no, north do be the answer. It's at this. Erdy, I'm over here. I'm coming, brother. I have no clue where you are, but... Oh, there's a chief. Oh wait, they don't de-aggro. No, they don't. I don't mind. Here, yeah, this is how you play tank. There. Get out. Yeah, nah. In an instance, shouldn't be doing that. I've heard like people do wall-to-wall pulls. I don't know what a wall-to-wall pull is. No one has ever asked me to do a wall-to-wall pull. But is it like from... Is it from like the area that blocks you off, quote unquote, from the boss to the next quote unquote boss? Is it that? Like you keep running in one line till you reach that? Emmanuel Yen, we need to go. Dude. Within that section of the map, yeah, okay. So until you like reach the boss, yeah, okay. That's what I thought, yeah. I think like when I first tried Final Fantasy for like a couple of levels back in the day, I think like the first dungeon I ever did, which was as a DPS, the tank did that. And I had no clue if they expected me to like actually damage while they were doing that. I swapped dungeons to segments between and prior to bosses. Hey, my generation probably needs like 15 billion packs that die in like 5 seconds. Then you need like one shot every single pack between them and like keep being in combat. Or like Subway Surfers on the side. So, or like some Italian brain rot. Final Fantasy Tung 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 Sahur crossover. That would be funny shit. I know he's in Fortnite. Emmanuel Yen. I first started, the boss rooms are open, so what we do is pull the whole thing to the first boss. Tank holds at the entrance. The piercer healer pulls the boss to the tank. Tank holds, hey, I hear the boss, and the mob's at the door. Door shuts, and leash range is broken by the door. What the fuck? That's the thing? Huh. Horsefons, my goat, my goat. #1 voice actor in the game. Oh, he's trembling. It was a thing, yeah. It would be a weird thing to keep in the game.
地の底を歩く者たちは泡立つ雲の神に捧げなければならない。来たりませ白き神。
Kami? That's God. I hate that axe, man. I hate it. What the fuck? That's a space whale. That's a cool ass whale though.
Oh,
Bismarck. Otto von Bismarck is in the game.
分身だと新たなる万身だというのか
The snake guy. I wouldn't call him pretty. Sure, if you have some interesting taste, yeah, maybe. Leviathan, I think the name was. Oh, here it is. 6 to go. Yo, like, you need to get on, bro. Yeah, maybe the devs have like a preference to the water guys. A little bit of a favorite child, so to speak. I know. Holy. Where did Sid get his pilot license? Because this guy, he's locked in. The gods only know what might have happened had we not been around to save you. No need for thanks, though. It's not as if you haven't done the same for us on a few previous occasions. Alright, more than a few. It was but blind chance that brought us together this time. In case you were wondering, the Holy See has petitioned the Ironworks for assistance with the creation of their protector. Apparently, they just can't seem to get her flying. Anyway, I came to Camp Cloudtop to cast an eye over the ship, only to learn that you had arrived some few days before with an Ishgardian lordling in tow. Small world, I thought. Just as said lordling's manservant skittered into view, babbling about his master having been captured and you risking all to rescue him, and the rest, as they say, is history. I'll fucking go it again. Right, well, I hate to cut it short. I hate to cut short our reunion, but I am here on business after all, and the boys are already hard at work. Don't worry, old friend. We'll speak again soon, I promise. Okay, probably the next quest. No. Emmanuelian is before me. Speak with Laniet. Oh man, you brought me here again? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. I don't know how it works again. Can I jump down here? I can. Shortcut. How our planet would look without light pollution. Imagine. Would be cool as shit. Keep staring at it like I'm some like 5-year-old that discovered the moon for the first time. Wait, the skybox is from an actual place? A dead coral when seeing the sky, like you live in a place where the sky you lived in a place where the skybox is from, and you smell dead coral from Guam. What the fuck? It's an actual place. I've never heard of Guam in my life. It's not a country. It's like it's a region. Then I'm guessing, Guam. Oh, it is territory of the United States of America, I see. Probably is a Guam. Oh, it's next to it's in Micronesia. Oh, okay, no. Yeah. Yeah, Micronesia, Marshall Islands, Paolo. Yeah, okay. But near to Japan and doesn't deal with pollution due to being in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Imagine. A primal? Are you sure? Yeah. Yet, now that I think of it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature set to swim in the sea of clouds. From now what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior towards the people of Camp Cloudtop. Yeah, rock in the sea works, true. But it's crazy. They used to live on an island, that's crazy. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall a reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphinaud. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniette? A little recognition for the hero of the hour, a few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, so on? Why, yes, you're right, of course. Mrs. Weirman deserves all that and more for having risked her life to rescue an esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. I think my country is actually the most light polluted place in the world. Because we are so small and we are so insanely dense. Like maybe like a singular city beats it, but in terms of country, I think we are the densest in light pollution. I can just look that up, of course. Let's see. Light pollution map. Light pollution map. Like in terms of the whole country, like my whole country is basically cooked. We have like this little place here. I would say 70% of our country is cooked. And this shit here, I can tell you now, no one lives here. Like absolutely no one lives here. Like compare that to like, I don't know, other places. Italy is nah, they're still fine. This is a cool ass map, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, cool ass map. As soon as they revealed the sorcerer stuff, I just kind of stared blank face. Guys, pretty dope. One of the background details that gets a lot of attention over most, especially considering it's a whole ass sky. True. No, it's hard to. Yeah, there's a heat map for light pollution. There's a map for everything in this day and age. But of course, Mrs. Weyman, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshavant and give my warmest regards to the Count. I'll do that. That's it then? No more forays into enemy territory? Very well. I can see my services are no longer needed. Take care, Lady Laniette. May our next meeting take place under more felicitous circumstances. Yeah, sure. There's like actually maps for everything in this day and age. Like there are maps for the railways, the airplane tracking maps, like boat maps, which are like insanely sketchy, because the map of boats twists everything. Like it's not like they just make land and water and they just color the water blue. No. They make the water the land, so they color that in and make the land the water. It's like, bro, what the fuck? I cannot even. It's so annoying. It's actually trippy. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing then. We can speak on the journey home. Marine traffic map. Here. It's so insanely trippy. It like when you're looking at it from a big view, it's not trippy at all, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, I get this. But it's the moment you start zooming in, it's like, it's so trippy. I don't know why. But coloring in the land and not the sea, it really fucks me up. And the amount of boats that are currently in the ocean is also kind of fucking me up. What the fuck? Ugh. What the fuck? Let's see what a random boat is doing. Here. What are you doing? Yeah, it looks inverted. Hinda. Oil chemical tanker. Going from Egypt to someplace, I think. Underway using engine. Can I go to the... Oh, wow. Like from the Marshall Islands. What the fuck? I just picked a vessel that's like right next to that place. That's crazy. What am I looking? I don't even know what the fuck a boat does. Acting like I'm some knowledgeable person on, on boats. Oh yeah. A tanker. Yeah, true. Probably just transports oil, if we think about it. Yeah. I've heard that rumor as well that it floats. Where do I have to go? Fortress? Yeah, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's no animation when you're doing it on your bird? Here. How late is it? Oh, it's almost 3 a.m. Someone is lying. For those stalls, you would be a witch in the medieval ages. Yeah, I built a boat. Metal doesn't float. You're a witch. I think the Middle Ages must be so fucking crazy. If you had like a modern ideas and you were a woman in the Middle Ages, you would just be cooked. You would hunt down everyone in any nautical field. Like those memes of the marine biologist going to work. I love those. Can I find it like quickly? No. On iFunny? Bro, it doesn't even play. iFunny, you're leaving me hanging here. What the fuck am I looking at, man? No, it doesn't work. I can't find it. Wait, a YouTube video? Marine biologists on their way to work. This such a stupid ass. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, clear water that doesn't exist here. Sea witches. Mrs. Weirman, I would speak plain. For the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. And quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshaphant swore that all the stories were true. You championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. Bro, he's my goat, man. Harshaphant, actually the goat. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. Sonar. Sonar is already like, we are missing a lot of technology in between medieval ages and sonar. Like, you would like first need to like invent the screen and that would already be cooked. Man, they hated on my goat Harshaphant. You can't do it, man. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmead, when we came upon the wood at night, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task fraught with danger. Propeller thing without an oar in the water. No. Like, the medieval ages, they figured out sails. So, like, you may get away with that. With a propeller. You may get away with it. You can call it like a water sail or something. You, like, wind magic. Now we're like now we're prehistoric. Like now we're prehistoric. The guy that invented fire. The first guy to burn was the guy that invented fire. Cooked. And there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Forton, my new comrade in arms, Harshaphant's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harshaphant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Mrs. Weirman. On that you have my word. Thank you, man. Good family, these folks. Yeah, I don't think they will. I don't think they're gonna be able to confirm that, but it would be funny if he actually did die by being lit on fire. Poor guy, though. Yeah, I'm in Heavensward. We made it. You came at like the worst possible time though. I'm not gonna lie, because I was just about to turn stream off. That's like, nah, now I feel bad. Where's the, let's go to the inn. Always logging off in the inn, have to like stay consistent. Forgotten Night, that's the name, yeah. Did I unlock glamour plates yet? Maybe, but I don't know. But I am not a glamour kind of guy. It's I'm a big believer that your outfit should be represented by what you are currently wearing. That's why I also don't like transmog in World of Warcraft and stuff like that. But that's a little bit of a boomer take. Nah. Retire to an inn. But yeah, maybe I even unlock glamour plates. How do we do that? Like glamour plate. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I played like 10 hours, maybe more, with this thingy equipped. With this ugly ass armor for like 10 hours. Because I had nothing better. That was the worst decision I've ever made in my life. And then I decided, you know what? I'll sacrifice some defense to I'll sacrifice some defense for the chastity champion, yeah. No one is doing it like me, man. Yeah, then I decided, you know what? I'll get like a 1 less armor and 1 less strength, but at least I can see my face in cutscenes. I think that's a worthy sacrifice. To lie. Here. Okay. Holy. Oh. Yeah, but started a little bit late today, so stream is a bit shorter than normal. Had to help my grandma install a TV, so I got kind of sidetracked in everything, and I was reading a book, kind of hinted on that one. Anyway, here, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a good evening, a good afternoon, or a good morning, whatever it is for you. And book probably muted again. let's not get flashbacks to the book incident, okay? Let's not have a flashback to that. Anyway, have a good night to all, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.